Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. This is Isaac B. Green, Senior Pastor at Life Church in Chicago Heights, Illinois. Hey, it is a blessing to come before you on this Monday and to introduce a new partnership that Life Church has been blessed to start with PNC Bank. In their initiative to bring better banking into the community. And so today, I am blessed and honored to introduce and to bring on with me as we're going to have this conversation about this initiative of bringing better banking into the community. Help me welcome Mr. Benjamin Aquino from PNC Mobile Banking. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Thank you so much. I'm doing great. Thank you, Pastor Green, for having me on your podcast. And we're excited to add the Chicago High to our mobile unit stop. So thank you so much for having me.
Hey, I think it's just incredible to be able to link up and partner up with and network with such a global banking institution such as PNC Bank that has the heart and the pulse and recognize the need to service those that are where banking is underserved in communities such as Chicago Heights. So part of our mission and vision at Life Church is transforming lives through Jesus Christ by bringing hope, healing, and higher expectations. And when we think about how we conduct our business, well, we can't do that without banks, right? So we have to have banks. We have to have banking accounts, savings accounts, investment accounts, ATM access. So our life is centered through banking. And so a lot of times individuals are not aware of it. A lot of times individuals get bad credit situations, bad banking relationships, and they kind of shy away from it. And so for me, this is all about a partnership of the mission place of the church connecting with the marketplace of banking with PNC. And so I would love it if you can just kind of just share what led to PNC wanting to take this initiative and to establish, because what's going on this upcoming Wednesday from 1 to 3 at Life Church, right outside of Life Church at 925 MacArthur Drive, PNC Bank's mobile unit. That's right. It's just like a regular branch on wheels. Will be parked right outside of Life Church, where the same needs that you get at a regular branch will be parked on wheels in a mobile unit right outside of Life Church. So we're bringing banking into the community. So instead of you coming to the bank is coming to you. What led to this initiative, Benjamin?
Yes. So this was the vision of our CEO, Bill Demchek. So the mobile unit was used for natural disasters. So we have a 40-foot truck that will go into communities with its own generators to go and help out when there was any either disasters or any need for that. But with time, we saw that there's certain ways that we could connect with community development where they do financial seminars and engage the community. But once they're done, we felt like there was something else missing. Either they had to drive to one of the branches. So we wanted to figure out a way, how do we bring the bank to the community? So that's where the mobile unit came alive. This happened 3 years ago. So we figure we need to get a way where for some of our clients, it's a little bit difficult to get to one of our locations. So why not take the branch to them? So now we have a 30-foot truck that has an ATM, an office, and we have 4 bankers assigned to the team in order to have engaging conversations with the community. You talked about health and making sure spiritual, how people are engaged. What we say is we need to make sure financial wellness is a very important key to that, because that's what we deal with every day. We want to, you hear about technology and people are concerned about risk. So how can we talk to the community and engage them in the conversation of how to protect yourself? Banking with PNC or another bank, we will still engage in those conversations to make sure that financial wellness is key in their life. So that's why I'm very proud to be part of 3 years with the mobile unit. So I have been doing this for since the start of the channel, and we have seen some great things that we have done in the community here in Chicago and in other cities.
Beautiful, beautiful. And as you alluded to, financial wellness, and that's where we really connect,
Yep.
because we, from the church perspective, the spiritual perspective, we're dealing with the wholeness of the mind, body, and the soul. And in one of our financial literacy classes that we offer through the church, and we partner with PNC as well, um, we look at that every financial decision is a reflection of our spiritual wholeness. Because where there is contentment in how we live our lives, then that's going to be a reflection on how we manage our finances and how we don't overspend or we don't underspend, but we spend according to our means. And so when we think about this partnership coming together and you bringing access to the community, so what are some of the types of things that people can do when it comes to this mobile unit? What can they expect when it comes to this mobile unit?
Well, Mr. Green, just like you said at the beginning, this is literally a branch on wheels. Any financial questions that they might have, we'll be able to have the conversation. We want to make sure that we give the community options. If we have members that are utilizing currency exchange, well, let's take a look how we could talk to getting into the branch, figuring out what other ways save you time, save you money, but also making sure the importance of credit. I know that's something that's very important in the community because it affects when you're renting, when you're purchasing a home, or even getting a job. So we'll get into conversations with the members about that. What process can we take? In some cases we will get community development involved to have seminars to just to make sure that they get some key points of what they could do in regarding to credit. So we that's what they could when it comes to the mobile unit, they could expect that we could open accounts inside the mobile unit. So if we have community members that don't have banking and would like to engage in that conversation in the mobile unit, we could open an account, print a debit card with the name on it. They could go deposit in the ATM. Now they're activated. Then we'll start setting up appointments just to make sure that we're going to be visiting the community bi-weekly. So they will expect us there. We're going to start building that trust, and they're going to see that the same team members are there making a difference. So this is a commitment that the bank is making to the community. I'm very proud of that.
I love that. Building trust. Because a lot of times within the community, you have horror stories and bad experiences, and we lose trust. And so I love that the PNC is taking ownership and accountability, that it takes consistency, and it's not a band aid approach, that we recognize that, hey, you have to get to know us. We have to build a relationship. It's not short term. But we're here to educate you. We're here to equip you and empower you and to expand your ability to live the American dream, to have home ownership, to be able to invest and prepare for retirement, to be able to go out and to purchase a car and be able to save up for the college education and be able to have the emergency savings account in times of need. It just starts with one decision. One decision. All right. One decision could be a lifetime change, lifestyle change in their destiny and in the legacy of a family, all because they were educated by financial experts from banks such as yours, as PNC Bank. So when you talk about financial literacy, what kind of programs can we anticipate us trying to build together, bridge together to help people better understand the value of banking? And now, we're starting to get this competing arm dealing with cryptocurrency. And so now we have this going on as well. So from a financial literacy standpoint and education standpoint, what kind of information would you be able to provide and be able to kind of hold people's hands and help them better understand the value of having this banking relationship?
So yeah, so a great question. So we have a library of several seminars that we could engage the community. We first get a feel for the need. A lot of the seminars are first time banking, first time homeowner. It could be how to build credit. So it just depends what the need is. But we'll partner with the organizations and figure out what will be the best fit, and then we could schedule seminars to go into details. And the great thing about what we're doing is we're bringing a representative to have these seminars, but afterwards they could rely on the bankers that are going to be coming there bi-weekly to continue that conversation. And that's what we want to make sure. They're going to get some information. We're going to have employees there that could follow up, answer some other questions, and then build a plan upon that. So that's very important on how we get that information. In some cases, if we are in the community and we hear a lot about first-time home buyers and credit score, then we will reach out to our organization. In this case, we will be like, Mr. Green, I think we need a seminar on first-time home buyer. We're hearing the community. We want to be the voice of the community, and then start putting seminars together for that.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Hey, I really have enjoyed this conversation with you. I'm excited. We at Life Church are excited that we can be an extension into the community, all because we are networking and partnering with a great institution such as PNC Bank, whereby mission plus market equals making a difference. And so one cannot work without the other. So we need one another. And so this is how we're trying to connect and to collaborate with great corporations such as PNC Bank to connect with the community, and that lives are changed, destinies are changed just through better education, better information, and having better access. So, hey, we thank you and PNC and the CEO of PNC Bank of the of how within the lemon of disaster, that lemonade was came out of that of discovering that there's a great opportunity to extend great resources to the community by not expecting the community to come to them, but hey, we'll make an investment. We will put the bank on wheels, and we will come to your doorstep so that you and your families can have access to better credit, better savings, and better financial plans for your life. So thank you, my good friend. Any parting words that you want to say to kind of encourage anyone to come? Like, hey, it doesn't matter what your credit score is. It doesn't matter if you had a bad bank relationship. Come and learn on how you can restart and refresh your banking relationship. So any closing words, my good friend?
Well, I'm excited again. Like I said, thank you so much, Pastor Green, for having me. Excited to be in Chicago Heights, having my team there. Our commitment to making a difference. The great thing with the mobile unit is, so we have a team here in Chicago, Detroit, Baltimore, Dallas, Houston, and Atlanta. So we are just going out into the community, working with organizations that are already making a difference, and it's just a blessing to have me here as a national commitment to making a difference in the community. Just being very excited. I'm so excited to be there. I know my team has called me. We're going to be there this Wednesday, so looking forward to that. And again, thank you so much for having us there.
Well, thank you again. And we just consider it a blessing and an honor. And it's just the beginning to greater things happening in Chicago Heights as we partner with PNC Bank. So once again, PNC Mobile Banking Unit will be at Life Church, 925 MacArthur Drive. That's 925 MacArthur Drive in Chicago Heights, Illinois, from 1 to 3 p.m. That's on this Wednesday, March the 22nd. And then every other week, so twice a month, they will be in the community, building this relationship, building trust with you as consumers and residents of the Chicago Heights community. So spread the word. Do not keep it to yourself. Share, and share some more, because we want to transform our communities into healthy, vibrant communities. And to start with, having the heart of a mission from the church place, then having the head of a marketplace, and that's having that banking relationship. Let's bring it together, and we can all make a difference. So God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day, and look forward to seeing you on this upcoming Wednesday. Take care, my good friend.
Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Appreciate it.